Even though the markets have been struggling recently, there have been signs of bullish Bitcoin metrics indicating potential upswings. And with the price still hovering around $95,000 at the time of this recording, I believe Bitcoin and altcoins like Solana have massive potential still in the rest of this year. And in today's video, we're going to be sharing with you new opportunities while everyone else in the market is sidelined and being bearish. And with the potential ETF approval for Solana, this could help it break this meme chain narrative. Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Joe. If you like money and if you like crypto, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified when we publish new videos. They are very time sensitive and you're not going to want to miss out. Also, please understand that everything I say in this video is not financial advice. These videos are for educational and inspirational purposes only. And full disclosure, we do hold the cryptocurrencies that will be discussed in today's video. And if this video gets to 10,000 likes, I'll do a massive special giveaway for our community. So let's smash up that like button and let's get started. Now, the last few weeks and months have seen some drawdown in the markets, but I wanted to share with you what ZSX Becker said here on Twitter to give you a little bit of hopium and also continue to engage you here right now. I believe the best opportunities are still yet to come, and this is what he says as well. This is why people never get huge returns in crypto. I get told certain coins are good and bad or even scams by their current price. Dear Padawans, before almost any 30, 50, 100x crypto exit, there is by default huge swings. Unless you're capable of swing trading these, the only way to get these huge returns is by buying early and holding for the long term through volatility and uncertainty. For example, I hold Destra since 0.2 and it's gone from that to 35 cents to 80 cents all the way to 50 cents, now to 16 cents. The same thing goes to all of many of my utility coins. They've had wild ups and downs, causing many to write them off. Most of crypto Twitter has lost all patience and forgotten the way most people have won big in crypto via long timeline and very volatile holds. Most of crypto Twitter now labels a coin bad for having basic volatility or cold periods. Maybe memes broke people's heads, but used to be a default basic understanding of how to win in crypto. This chart from Wiz below, scoring a giant return, demonstrates this perfectly. Imagine if he cashed out and judged or held at any point within the last few months. This cycle isn't over, gents. Don't judge the bags until the roulette wheel stops spinning. And here you can see that crazy volatility. 0.02 all the way to 19, all the way to 8, all the way to 62. And again, it's gone all the way high as over in the dollars. And Colin Talks Crypto also believes that the global money supply is increasing and is going to share the new way for Bitcoin to increase here very, very soon, because as you can see, when the money supply goes up, this is also when Bitcoin, lagging behind, will continue to go up here in the next few weeks to months. Let's hear what he has to say.
Here's that arching price move in the Bitcoin price, and here it is. 46 days earlier, the global M2 money supply line told us that that bump up was going to happen, but that it was not going to break out yet because it was telling us here that we're going to go sideways until about March 7th. If you recall in the last video, I said it was going to be March 12th, and that was with a 52-day shift. So you can see that this is an evolving organism. It's alive. You know, the money supply globally is changing based on different countries being injected with different amounts of liquidity over time. And maybe some of those countries have a more easy access to Bitcoin than others. So like if Cambodia gets a $10 trillion injection of money, I'm just making these numbers up, well, maybe they don't have really great access to Bitcoin on-ramps. And so that is a longer delay till the Bitcoin price going up versus if United States of America or the United Kingdom or Australia gets an injection of money, maybe that's a more rapid reflection. This is just my hypothesis as to why the time shift may change through time. Because again, this line up here is representative of all countries. So it's basically an average or an aggregate of all the different countries. So that's one idea I have as to why the time shift factor may be moving through time. It's how close are the countries to Bitcoin access that are getting the capital injections or getting the increases to their money supply. But that's my best guess. If you have a better guess, put it in the comments below as to why that could be shifting. But I do think that this line is still better to use than just the US line, because if we just use the United States M2 money supply or cherry picked some other single country's M2 money supply line, then we would be missing all the other countries. And for example, right now, if China's injections of capital are going out through the roof, we wouldn't want to miss that. We wouldn't want to not see that on this chart. So I like the global aggregated version of this metric. And so what do we have? We have a estimated, as of today, Bitcoin blast off, indicated by these little rocket ships, move up around March 7th, 2025. That's about just over 2 weeks from now, about 2.5 weeks. But like I said, this has been decreasing. 5 days ago, this said March 12th. So if we kind of factor in that moving change, then maybe in 5 more days, the blast off date will be March 3rd. You see, I'm sort of trying to factor in or predict the change in the prediction. It's sort of like a double prediction. So it wouldn't surprise me if we actually get a sooner blast off date. I mean, it could be later as well. Like I said, I don't know if the time shift is only going to decrease.
Now, one of the coins that I think is going to absolutely blast off this cycle has to be Solana. And SolanaNews.sol said, breaking, Bitwise Europe predicts Solana could hit $6,637 in the bullish case and $2,319 in a bear case. And our Solana price prediction says $6,000 to $10,000 for this cycle. For perspective, if Solana reaches gold's market cap, it would be $41,000. Now, they do say here that people will believe this when Sol starts trading into the thousands, and this might take 5, maybe even 10 years to happen. So please do understand that, yes, in a bull case and a bear case, these are just predictions, but with the recent news for an ETF potentially coming, I think Solana is still potentially undervalued today, sitting right at $157. It's down at the time of this recording and has come down from its all-time highs. Remember the volatility that ZSS Becker has told us, which then brings us to our sponsor of today's segment, has to be Solana XAI, the future of decentralized trading. Now, they are also doing a pre-sale for their token. More on that in just a minute. But what exactly is Solana X? Unlike Jupiter and Raydium, Solanex AI stands out by integrating advanced AI algorithms into its core functionalities. This approach enables the platform to optimize liquidity distribution, reduce transaction costs, and enhance user experience. Now, they've also been featured in some of the biggest medias today, like CoinMarketCap, saying the launch of their DEX is coming very soon. And here you can see this article where they share that they're revolutionizing the Solana ecosystem with AI-powered efficiency. And last year, we saw AI top the charts with average returns of over 2,939%, even outperforming meme coins and the rest of the market. Now, Solanex is also partnered with Digital Assets Forum, and they're thrilled to announce that Solanex is officially sponsoring the Digital Assets Forum taking place in London, February 3rd. Now, they also have introduced their SOLDEX AI agent that's integrating their agent, and the fun part is their Twitter account will now be partially handled by SOLDEX AI agent itself. So SOLDEX is now preparing for its launch, aiming to onboard over 50 million users to its trading platform. And this is going to be more than just a decentralized exchange. Its vision is for future of DeFi on Solana. They're going to be doing this by combining transparency and security of blockchain technology with the efficiency of intelligence AI. SOLDEX AI aims to redefine the ways users interact with decentralized finance markets. And according to CoinGecko, Solana blockchain is by far this year's top blockchain based on analysis of Web3 traffic as well as ecosystems from January 1st to March 18th, 2024. And now here in 2025, we have seen this momentum carrying all into new all-time highs. Now again, we do have a small pullback here on Solana's price, but here's how you're able to buy and get into new crypto projects. Remember, these are very high risk, high reward, speculative investments, especially with cryptocurrency, so never risk more than you can afford to lose. Remember, everything in this video is for educational purposes only, but we will leave links down below for you to continue to do your own research and to see if the SOLDEX tokens are for you. Now, here's how you're able to buy these tokens at the time of this recording. Simply connect your wallet, and no matter which payment method you choose to use, the first steps are to connect the wallet, and then this is where you're going to receive your tokens. Next, you need to choose your payment method. You can pay using a variety of different methods, everything everything will be outlined here for you. And again, it's quite simple. Here you can see selecting a payment method in ETH, BNB, USDC, Solana, USDC, fiat, and other options. Now, the more that you also invest, the higher percentages of the bonuses of the tokens you will receive. Investing amount up to $2,500 or more will bring you the maximum bonuses as well. Now, you can find out more with viewing their tokenomics. You can also see the bonuses by connecting and selecting your payment methods. You can see here the different bonuses for the higher that you go. So if I wanted to do 2 Ethereum worth, you can see here that I've reached that 15% threshold. You can also see the amount of tokens that you would receive, as well as the purchaser boost and the total amount. Also see the price and the balance, as well as how much has been raised at the time of this recording. Over $4 million has already been raised at this time. Now the prices will continue to increase here, so make sure to continue to monitor this price countdown. And after, if you decide to participate in the pre-sale, after completing your purchase, your tokens will be reflected in your balance on the website, and your SOLDEX tokens will be credited to your wallet after the token generation event. So make sure to continue to monitor this project if you decide to become an early investor. And a big thank you to the team for sponsoring this segment. But this project to me looks like a better Raydium and or Jupiter. And you can see that these cryptos in the very beginning went sky high. You can see here, even with Raydium in the very beginning here, it went high, dipped down, a lot of volatility. Remember, it went all the way to $15, all the way to $2, then went all the way and made new all-time highs. So to me, it's very important to understand the volatility, the risk versus reward in investing in any crypto asset. So make sure to consult your financial advisors. But I believe there is a lot to be bullish here in the upcoming months, as we have seen, and I believe this is just the beginning for crypto. And while yes, there has been some volatility, I think that there is a lot more opportunity here on the table. And if these predictions for Solana do come into play here in the future, I believe Solana ecosystem coins are leverage bets on Solana, could continue to go higher or lower depending upon how high or low Solana does truly go. So there you have it. Those are your predictions in today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next ones.